Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Building a Nation with Team Canada. And today, we've got a surprise episode for you because there's a third place playoff game for North American Champions League, or North American Nations League. Who knew? Who knew? Honestly, not me. We've never made it this far before, so we did not know about that. That is Vancouver. Let's look at the nation. How about that? That seems like a good idea. Competitions, Nations League, third place playoff. Mexico, USA will be playing for the championship later today. But first we start off with Jamaica versus Canada. So let's get to the matchups. There we have the matchups. USA, Mexico, Canada, Jamaica for the third place game. So we might as well just get right into it. Jamaica, pretty significant favorites, 6-4, playing in Kingston. So, you know, they've got that home field advantage. 35,000 tickets sold, another sellout. Canada coming in 2 losses. This is no good. We've played Jamaica 3 times. We've won 1 and lost twice. So we need to win this to even up our series here with Jamaica. See, Ricardo Gardner is the coach. Been there since 2021. Pretty decent coach. Very good at working with youngsters. Very disciplined. You know, maybe not the best manager you've ever seen. But you know what? He seems to be doing a good job for Jamaica because they are an up-and-coming team. That's for sure. Let's take a look at said Jamaican team. They are 18th in the world. I kind of think that's got to be their highest ranking, right? Yeah. So, look at that. They started off 54th in March of 2018, and they had some meteoric rises here. Boom, look at that. From 36th up to 24th. They had a little bit of dip, and then they went back up from 29th to 21st, and since then they've been going mostly up, 19th, 19th. And they're up to 18th in the world ranking. So they have been pretty good. The old reggae boys. Andre Blake just got traded recently to Hearts. So he's going to be playing over in Scotland now. He's still the team captain. Alvis Powell, vice captain. Leon Bailey, of course, their key player. He is an outstanding player. Playing for Real Madrid right now. Valued at $131 million. I'm not a super fan of that hairdo, but you know what? That's probably an older picture. So we won't hold it against him. But you know, Jamaica, for an island nation with only 2.93 million, they've been producing a lot of really great players, and they've got an excellent team. So we got to worry about them for sure. It's going to be another tough game. Hopefully we can figure something out and play a little bit better. Let's see if we can get back to the matchup here. So, of course, it is a beautiful day, 86 and breezy, sunny. Referee has not refereed any matches. Other than that, I don't think there's much else we got to look at. So let's get to our team selection. We're going to stick with the 4-4-2. The scouting report on Jamaica was a little bit iffy in terms of how to play against them. It said they've given up some chances against the 4-4-2, but other than that, there wasn't a lot of information for us to go on, other than they play very well when they're in the 4-4-2. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. Now, I think we need to make a few subs here. We got a few tired boys out there. So I think we'll make some simple subs. Make Dunn for Rocco. That's pretty easy. On the right-hand side, Timoteo for Baloo. You know, our field. You know, I think easy Mark Anthony K for our field. And then do we want to make any moves at striker? We don't have a ton of moves available. We got Miller is really our only other striker to go with. So we might put him in for David. David did not have a good game. The press after the game was like, why didn't you take David out? And basically because he's our best player, so why would I take him out? But we're going to do that now, and then we can bring David off the bench in the second half if we need him. Millar's lacking match sharpness. That's fine. He's at least healthy, so let's go. See if Millar can give us a little bit of goal-scoring punch, which we have lacked significantly recently. So, Fillion going to stay in goals. Latkovic, Tomori, Dunn, Henry, Davies, Norman, Mark Anthony K, Timoteo, Cavallini, Millar. Up top, Blake, Kamar Lawrence, Moore, Grant, Harding. We have the U.S. presidents there. Bailey, Lambert in the midfield, nearly suspended. Hasn't played particularly well, but we'll see. Who is this fella? B. Thomas Asante. 2 goals in 3 appearances. That's pretty good. Sinclair up top. Jerome Sinclair playing for VA, perhaps. I'm not sure. He's only valued at 130K. He's not that impressive, if I'm honest with you. I mean, he's okay. He looks like one of our guys, honestly. 27 years old. I don't know that I'd particularly take that guy over anyone we have. Devontae Cole, also not incredibly impressive. So Jamaica might be playing their second team a little bit here. I mean, they do have Leon Bailey in there, and Kamar Lawrence. I mean, they got a lot of their starters in. So maybe they're just rotating tired guys like we did. We're the underdogs. Hello. Pep talk. We're the underdogs, and that suits us. Let's go and cause the upset. Okay. Oppositions. We need to play better is basically what we need to do. Last 2 games have been pretty terrible. I can't remember a 2-game stretch this bad that we've played. Maybe the World Cup when we got beat, but even then, like, we gave Argentina a pretty good game in the World Cup. I think we lost it at the end, like maybe 3-1 or whatever it was. But we gave them a pretty good game, and I guess we gave the USA a pretty good game, but at this point in the save, this point in our tenure as Team Canada head coach, we should be doing a little bit more than giving USA a good game. We should be beating USA, but goalkeeper issues. I mean, Fillion, he did a fine job. Can't blame him too much. But he's not really the answer at goalkeeper. He's just the latest stopgap measure that we're trying to find. We're trying to find anybody who can sort of stop the ball. Any kind of shot. And he stopped a few shots. So far, he's been the best. Leon Bailey's at 68%, so they might take him out. Unless they're like USA. Oh, here we go. Free kick, Davies. Davies sends it in. Henry heads it back into the mixer. Nobody there. Let's go get the ball, please. Tomori, thank you. Okay. So that was an interesting play to no avail. Let's reset the offense here, boys. Latkovic gets it forward. Davies is open. He's slicing through the defense. Gets it forward to Millar. There we go. Is he offside? Nope. I don't see the flag, man. There we go. Look who's a coaching genius. Put Millar in there. Let him score a goal. I mean, this was a good buildup of play after the reset from the set piece. Davies, Millar just hanging out between the defenders. Beats Andre Blake. We're up a goal. There we go. Okay, we've seen it enough. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Onside for sure. All right. I like our goals as much as the next guy, but we don't need to see it that many times. Jamaica does have 60% of possession, but we are playing more of a counterattack than we have in the past. Tomori with a big header there off the line. Bailey gets it back to Lambert. Sinclair back out to Bailey. Please cover him. He's the best player on the field. Look at Fillion. Fillion stopped a shot from Leon Bailey. He's amazing. What a guy. What a dude. And he plays for Zamax, which is an interesting. Look at that logo with the big X. He's an X-Man. He's got a name like an X-Man, too. Jan Fillion. Anyway, enough of that. What was that? We must close down Wes Harding. He can cross the ball, okay. Davies injured. No, not another one. Potential knee injury. Come on, man, you're killing me with these injuries. His club teams are going to stop allowing him to be called up to the national team. I mean, if this is a major injury, that would be 2 major injuries while on international duty. Ouch. And this is in a 3rd place game. You know, I might get some phone calls from wherever he's at these days. He's not in Bayern. Where did he go these days? We'll look at halftime. Anyway, 1-0. Pretty good. I mean, they're playing a little bit more in possession than us. 56% more, to be, well, not more, but they've got 56% to our 44%. But they've only got 6 shots to our 5, so that's okay. I'm happy with that. Let us take a look at Davies. Where's he at these days? He's at Freiburg. Okay, he's worth $14.5 million. They're probably going to be upset, but you know, there's not much we can do about it. I think we're okay. I think we'll just get to our pep talk. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. That's all I can say. That's all there is to it. I mean, what else? We're in front of a sold-out crowd. Kingston, Jamaica. You know, they're hosting the tournament this year, and they got an awful full crowd right now, but the crowd is a little bit silent because Canada's up 1-0. If the clock wants to roll, we'll roll along with it. Uh-oh, here we go. Bailey with a free kick off the post. That's fine. Our goalkeeper didn't even move because he knew. Okay, they can take Bailey out anytime. Absolutely anytime. It said Jamaica's trying to play out from the back, and that's fine. We shall allow them to do that. If that's what they want, go ahead. You know, we did change things up a little bit. We went direct counterattack. So I don't know if that's had any sort of difference on how we play. It's mean we've got less possession. That's for sure. But in terms of final score, I don't know how much difference it's going to make because we got the first goal, and so we can just sit back and counterattack, and it's fine. If we'd gotten the first goal against USA, that might have been a different game. Okay. Not much you can do about that when Bailey goes up amongst 5 of your defenders and gets ahead on the ball. Look at this. Here he is. Done. 3 defenders on him. No, there he is. He came from the backside. Sneaky move. Still. 3 or 4 guys just not paying attention, and 1 guy couldn't mark him. So I was really hoping they would have taken him out before he did something like that. But he got the equalizer. Cavallini is looking tired. Looking exhausted. Okay, let's make a sub here. So our only option is David. So we move Millar down there. Bring David on as the advanced forward and make Millar complete forward. Sure. Norman's a little tired. So we might have to take him out as well. I don't think he's... Yeah, his penalty taking is 3, so it's no big loss there. Take him out. I guess we'll bring in Arfield for his penalty taking abilities. Hello, where did you go? Where did Arfield go? There he is. I don't know why it did that. Sometimes it does that where it just like, switch these two guys around. It just like rearranges your subs for no good reason. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get on with the show. 82 minutes, 1-1. Still going to stick in the counterattack and let it roll. Uh-oh, here we go. Corner kick. Charles Cook. Cole wide open on the back post along with 3 of his pals. Let's look at opposition instructions here. They have made some subs. Gosselin in at midfield. Robinson attacking left. They've also gone to a 4-2-4, so they have gone much more attacking. Bailey up top. Okay, make him maybe a little more difficult to find. He's at 51%. Here's Tamori with the free kick. Ooh, just over. I still wish he wasn't taking free kicks, but I guess he's the best we've got from that side of the field. Blake still playing it out of the back. We're not exactly pressing, so you can see why the clock has just been rolling. But here we go with a big highlight. Harding across midfield. Gets it to Bailey. We back off him. He sends it out wide to Robinson, who's double covered. Good defense there, but they do get another corner out of it. 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Charles Cook again sends it in. Oh, done with a big clearance. Huge clearance. That looked like it was going to be a goal. Fillion boots it out. Not a great kick. Robinson down the sideline. He's going to get to it. Send it in. Zlatkovic with a big header. Millar can't get to it. Harding to Cook. Still 3 minutes of extra time. Can we get a big steal and a counterattack? Absolutely not. Here we go. Corner. Mark-Anthony Kay sends it in. Harding sends it out to Timoteo. Drops it to Henry. Gets it back outside to Mark-Anthony Kay. He sends it in. Missed his man, and here comes Jamaica on the counterattack. They've got several guys going forward. We're seeding. Come on. Close him down. There we go. Cole is forced to drop it back to Harding. 92 minutes. Less than a minute to go. Tamori with the big header. Arfield. Come on, Arfield. You could have brought that down or headed it out to your boy over here on the right wing. That would have been nice. Gosselin out wide to Kamar Lawrence, who's on the overlap. Big steal from Timoteo. He gets it forward. David on the run. 30 seconds to go. David, can he cut it back? No, he don't know what that was, but that was not a good attempt. 20 seconds. Big steal from Timoteo and a foul. Looks like we're going to go into extra time or maybe just directly to a shootout. I don't know the rules here. Tamori, no time left on the clock. As soon as he puts the ball in play, it will probably end. There it is. So we do go to extra time. Do we get an extra time substitution or not? Because we have made our 3 subs. Is there anybody we would want to sub out particularly? Mark-Anthony Kay, perhaps. Only 6 penalty taking. Jackson Amell, what's your penalty taking? About 6 also. Who else do we have who could possibly? Shamit Shom. 10 penalty taking. Look at that. He's a genius on the penalty box. Can he make a difference? Nope. You cannot make any more substitutions. We do not get an extra time sub. So we're going to have to suck eggs. All right. Let's be passionate. Avenge what happened last time. Let's go. We're going to save the vengeance for extra time. This is the perfect time to bring it out. We're going to come fired up. Come out fired up. How about that for a sentence? Not a very good one. But we're going to go with it because that's all we got. Jamaica. It's loopy time. We need to win, boys. We need to win. We can't go 0 for 3. How demoralizing would that be? Here's Leon Bailey. Free kick. Get out of there. Fillion. Come on. He was there. He could have stopped it. Got a bit of a late start. Still got a hand on it. He just couldn't keep it out. Jamaica goes up. Okay. We're going to have to do some tactics here. Can anybody play inside? Millar can kind of play inside a little bit. David. Tack. Hey. They. Yeah. No. Yeah, be more expressive, that kind of stuff. In transition, counter press, that's fine. Out of possession, get stuck in, prevent goalkeeper short distribution. And that's all we can do. Got to go attacking. We got to get that goal back. Proceed with tactical changes after this goal, yeah. We cannot lose. We need to win, boys. Let's give them a shout. We haven't given them a shout all game. Let's demand more. Leon Bailey is falling apart out there. Somebody kick him in the shins. He's got 2 goals. He's been the difference, as he should be. $131 million man. Come on, boys. Get one back. I'm begging you to get one back. Mark Anthony K not feeling so good. 1 minute of extra time in the first half. Nothing. Absolutely nothing since they went up a goal. They can just shut it down. Extra time, halftime, start extra time. First kickoff highlight. See if we can get any sort of judgment from this. We are on extended highlights, so this has just been a boring game. We're up to 48% possession. 12 shots, 4 on target, but just no highlights. Nothing, no clear-cut chances, nothing of interest. They've dropped back to the 4-4-2. Team instructions. I don't know what to do. Slightly more direct. Proceed with tactical changes after this goal. What goal? What are you talking about? If this is a goal, then you're prescient. What's happening here? Oh no, if it's a goal for them. Nope, it's not a goal. Henry sends it forward. Arfield's going to collect it. Gets it to Mark Anthony K. To Brim. Oh, he had Millar open, but he didn't get it to him. 117 minutes. Come on. They're dying back there. Shout. Push forward. Come on, get a goal. Tamori gets his second yellow card. Push forward. Brim is fired up. Tamori's booked. Okay, whatever. Let's go. 119. 1 minute of extra time. Attacking, very attacking. Arfield. Millar grabs it. Shoot it. Andre Blake off the post. How did that not go in from David? He was offside. How did Blake keep those goals out? How did he do it? I don't know. There was 2 shots that should have been goals right there. Millar off the crossbar, and then somehow he kept David's shot out. I have no idea. I think both of those hit the crossbar after Blake deflected them. Bailey's going to run around with it and run out the clock. You probably can't stop him from doing whatever he wants. 1 minute of extra time. 10 seconds to go. Bailey, 3 seconds to go. Game over. Game over, 2-1. This is disheartening. I mean, our team should be getting so much better. And it seems like we're doing worse. It seems the opposite. It seems the other teams in the nation or in the continent are getting better than we are. And it all comes down to goalkeeping. I knew that Borjan was a key, but I guess I didn't realize how much of a key he was. We can't stop these elite teams from scoring goals on us. It's brutal. Canada disappointing in collapse. Defeat in the Nations League third place playoff game. It's terrible. Now, I mean, the good news is the board is still mostly happy with us, 58%. So that's fine. But yeah, it's just awful. We got another game the same day. We have an MLS game, so we can't mess around here too much. We can't go forward much and look at who wins the Nation League. So we'll come back next episode and take a look back at the Nations League and tell you who wins it, whether it is USA or Mexico. So until then, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.